Hello, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Expulse Travel Diary. This is around 8 o'clock. We are here on our way to Sonapur, and this is, sir, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Jaideep.
From the Department of Psychology, and he is a clinical psychologist, and he teaches in Sam Don Bosco University. So we are trying to explore the bazaar in Sonapur because this is the nearest bazaar area from Sam Don Bosco University, and many of our students and teachers and people around here go there. So we are trying to explore what are the things that they sell. Definitely a lot of vegetables, right? And also other things. So it will be a very interesting thing, and we are also going to purchase some of the things. So let's get going. Guys, after a few days of break from the YouTube, I'm back here to bring you something new. As I said, from Sam Don Bosco University, it is about 5 to 7 kilometers to reach Sonapur Bazaar. Some of the stationery items, vegetables, cloth items, or let's say gadget repair and all that thing could be found here as well. I love early morning ride and also in the evening, but not in the afternoon as such because it's very hot. So this is the one and only toll gate from Sam Don Bosco and Sonapur. Guys, the road is very pleasant. That's why we don't even realize the kilometers we munch on such a type of road. This is the flyover underneath. If you come inside, then we have the Sonapur Bazaar. So the bazaar area actually starts from here. Okay, still people are bringing their things. Some are not yet open. It will be full. This is the police station, Sonapur. After some time, all this area will be full. The vegetable markets have already opened up, and it is going on at a full swing. This side also, all vegetables are being sold on both sides of the road. Before we start purchasing our food items, we are going to get something to eat and then we go. Look at the things, guys. Yeah, and then this one, vegetable lovers can also buy the seeds and plant. People are setting up the things full swing. That's why it's so difficult to find a parking place as well, and we have to put it on the somewhere in the colony. Those flowers, man. Any puja I know coming or what? Vishwakarma Puja. Okay, things are being sold. Lot of seeds are also being sold. Wow, look at the flowers. Vishwakarma Puja. And the bananas. This is Rajasthan Hotel, somewhere in the middle part of the Sonapur Bazaar. We will go inside here and have something for a breakfast. We are going to wait for some more time here, so I thought of asking some question to our psychologist here, Sir Joydeep. So what is the common thing that you find, no, among the people these days?
Mostly the problems are that is, and for everyone, this is the stress.
The stress may be perceived stress or the real stress the peoples are facing because the complexities of the life. And okay, and some peoples are also makes their life complex in inviting so many the things which is not necessary because they don't know how to unclutter their that is in the mind indeed. So this is the biggest problems we have been facing. Okay, pandemic, that is a so-called COVID-19, that is an effect or impact is over almost. Okay, but that is something that we just try to overcoming, but the thing is the stress is still there. Okay, and we are day in day out try to cope with the stress, but some people are also having limitations, can help it as but that is hope as we progress with the life we can manage, we develop different strategies to overcome our stress and all.
It's true that stress is a problem, and this is something very common, no? Now, can you give some simple tips, no? Few practical tips as per your experience that will also help in order to cope up with the day-to-day stress that we get, no?
Most importantly, plan simple thing in your life. Okay, structures your time properly. Okay, do things on time, that is on time or in time. Don't that is leave the things for that is will do next, or maybe then father tomorrow. So these will be the something that is you can do. Some other things that is you can do, that is minimize the stress. Daily regular exercise if feasible. If it is not possible, that is go for the walk at any of the time. It's not like that is in the morning or the evening. Whenever you are able to make your time to go for the walks, you just talk with the that is or interact with the peoples who have that lots of positivity in their mind. So actually positivity or this kind of that is in the things is very necessary then, and it is being generated from one person to another. Try to not live in the stressful environment anyway or invite the stress in your life. Okay, because the worst thing that is we are suffering, this is your mental states and processes. And stress is more perceived than in the real or actual world available. So that's all the things you can, there small things, that a small change in lifestyles that brings, and that is a huge impact on your life indeed.
So if I can summarize, as per my understanding, is that make your life simple, get down to the basic, no? Plan your time.
Prioritizing that is important, or important things you need to do. Ask sometimes to with yourself, because you are the ultimately the best person or the worst person for yourself. Give powerful positive instructions to yourself and visualize something that is with with affirmations or the positive. Okay, so by this way we can in a simple way we can manage our stress
and do away with those habits that invite stress in life.
Of course, but the most importantly here we need to identify those habits. Until unless you don't have the insight of those habits, really there is a stress you will make our life more stressful or the complex. We should have to identify, start working to minimize those those kind of the stress or the precipitant in our life, and then perhaps we can.
Now our breakfast has come. We are going to have it. Thank you. In Sonapur you get lots of fruits, and this is also one of the shops where you will get a lot of fruits. These are different types of poha. This section is basically open during the bazaar days. So today is Saturday. Things are being set up here. Fish and all this here. This is mutton, no? Mutton. All cut, ready-made. Ready-made. The whole day they'll be selling here. Unpacking, setting up the things. Yeah. People will come basically after their food, no? These are tobacco leaves. Let's proceed a little bit ahead, no? Some of the things, these are sold at the both sides of the road. Some of the fresh vegetables also, you'll see the Raja chili there. Some vegetables are brought from far areas, some are local products.